There's some good news for debt-laden infra developer HCC, which has lost close to half its market cap in 2013. It's roped in a foreign fund for its Lavasa project. Let's go across to Megha Chadha, who has all the details on that story. Megha, what's the nature of this partnership and how much of an investment is being made here?
Well, Sandeep, very clearly it's a two-stage partnership and a two-stage investment that's coming through in Lavasa. What our sources tell us is that there's a Hong Kong-based fund which is investing into Lavasa in two stages. In the first round, of course, they'll be investing 250 crore rupees, and this is via an NCD issue. This while guaranteeing them, regular returns because it's a bond issue. In addition to that, of course, the Lavasa IPO has been much talked about. Remember, that it was in 2010 that the company had gotten all clearances from SEBI, from the shareholders, but because of the market conditions, that IPO could never get through. But it's expected that if the market conditions improve over the next year or two, that IPO could be hitting the markets. So in the next tranche then, in case we do have an IPO coming through in Lavasa, what that Hong Kong-based fund is also doing is taking on board certain warrants. And in case, and the warrants basically are priced at such a level that, they are going to be investing close to 58.5 crores in Lavasa for a stake which would amount to about 1.46%. This they can convert to equity. So basically the preferred warrants can be converted to equity if in case we have an IPO, and that can be converted just a day before the IPO closes. In case they are able to convert that, do remember that this would translate to an equity valuation, a backward calculation if you do really, that would translate to an equity valuation of close to 4,000 crore rupees for Lavasa. So all in all, just to ensure the regular returns, at least we have an NCD investment coming through into the company, into Lavasa. And of course, in addition to that, the upside can also be capped via the warrants. Do remember that HCC, of course, is the majority owner of the company, of the subsidiary. They have close to 65% stake. So all in all, things haven't been moving too well for the infra sector as a whole and even for HCC. But this is finally some good news coming through.